Nigeria has gold in high quantum, but the gold we have in this country, the money is not on table to be shared to all the states of the Federation. So Nigeria survives only on gas and crude oil. So the question our children are asking us from the South Nigeria, from Niger Delta, why is it that it is the resources of Niger Delta that is good for everybody in Nigeria, and some people retain their resources to themselves? The gold reserve in Zamfara and in some parts of this country is larger than the gold reserve in South Africa. South Africa is driven economically by the gold money. The gold money in Nigeria is left at the hands of the individuals who come from that. And that is why where there is injustice, there is crisis. The crisis you have today in northern Nigeria is linked to the extraction of the solid mineral. That is why you had crisis everywhere. So Nigerian government should ensure there is justice.
They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. You give them arms, they use chopper to come and cut away the gold, and they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. Government is not doing what you be doing. I took this to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to part. What is happening in that part of the country was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them. And the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who are actually employed to carry out the mining, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Retired military officers, army officers are involved in it.
Goldie for the northern elite. I'm not sure that the regular people, regular northerners, actually do enjoy from the proceeds of this illegal mining, because it's illegal. In the South, we have crude oil for different things, and it's been regulated by the federal government. But the northern states, for example, the Zamfara gold, it is really sad that some parts of Nigeria really want to coexist with the other parts. Why some certain parts just want to take and they don't want to give? Time for the southern parts to also take a cue. Disappointed that the federal government could not take charge of the Zamfara gold. Adams Oshomole spoke about a powerful military generals and some other people who occupied various positions. He actually are enabling all of these things, as it was in the time of the Niger Delta militancy, when they normally exchange crude oil for ammunition. This is what these people are doing. Now, bandits are more like the vigilantes for this illegal mining. When these foreigners come to collect the gold illegally, then sometimes they pay them, they give them cash, and some other times they give them weapons. So it is really sad that Nigeria has no charge over its airspace. We don't know who comes in, we don't know who goes out. It is rather disappointing. Nigeria airspace should be one of the best around the world because we can afford it. Nigeria airspace should be so sophisticated that we can even catch witches and wizards in our radar. Not just people who are coming from other parts. It should be that sophisticated. But the real question hasn't been asked, which is how they get their sophisticated weapons. So the question that I would like to ask is, who are these people coming to buy gold or to smuggle gold from Zamfara State? Where are they from? So if we can know where they are from, then we will know who is supplying the bandits' arms. According to Adams Oshomole, That's what he said. I'm not trying to be crazy or trying to bring my own theory. No, this is what he said, and you guys can see it. So if we are able to know that, okay, the people that are coming to Nigeria to smuggle gold and exchange it for arms and money, we would have to, who are the people who are inviting them? So if we are able to ask these two very vital questions, then it will be victory for all. Banditry or ISIS or Boko Haram, wherever they are called, is going to stop. Because it became something magical that they have sophisticated weapons. Where is it coming from? Now we know. That's Oshomole has said it. Now we know. So the government really has to move swiftly. So let's cut the whole thing from the root. Not beating about the bush. It doesn't help. Nigeria is trying so far because everything now is going gradually. So I would also want to tell the northern youth to hold your elites accountable, because there's so much suffering in the north. People are homeless, IDP camps, and yet there is so much gold that some certain people are smuggling, they are selling to enrich themselves and their families. You people should be wise and ask serious questions and hold these people accountable. And for the Nigerian government, please start to do what you're supposed to do by taking charge of the Zamfara gold. Because if you did this at the beginning, there will be no banditry. It is as a result of the negligence of the federal government. That's why this is happening. If the Nigerian government takes charge, there is no way that they will be able to do this anymore. Thank you.